Good morning, everybody. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Let me know if you can see me, hear me. Looks like maybe the internet is a little crazy. I was hoping to go live on my iPad, but I have my Surface here. Good morning, Annette. How are you? Evening, how are you? Tell me, tell me. It's morning here. It's 8 a.m. and it's a little chilly. Actually, let's see. Let's see. I got my hot coffee. I'm gonna see real quick what um what the weather is. It was 33. What is it now? Now it's 36. Oh, that looks backwards. Hopefully it doesn't look backwards to you. I always get confused on these things, which way it's going to be. So anyway, hopefully the microphone's working. It's not moving a lot. Oh, Australia. I had a feeling maybe you were in Australia. How awesome. So now you're in summer, right? 12 a.m. Wow, 12 a.m. You're a night owl, aren't you? Woo, woo, woo. Well, I really wish you could see my table. I wish I could move this somewhere so it was more exciting. Maybe I'll have my roll my husband's barbecue over here and put my little Surface computer on that so that you can see my table. Oh my gosh, I'm just doing my little table. That's my little backdrop. There we go. Oh yeah, I had my iPad set up. See, my iPad's right here, ready to roll. But this streaming thing, I don't do a lot of scheduled live streams yet, so I'm just learning this. And I set it up for live stream on my computer. I didn't know how to set it up so that it would be on my iPad. So maybe tomorrow, because I do go live during Vlogmas. I'll be going live Saturday morning and Sunday afternoon. So I'm wondering, Annette, if it's 12 a.m. now, you're probably not a morning person. So you may not catch the Sunday live because I'll be going live about 1 to 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And if I remember correctly, yeah, so I'm trying to remember. I have friends in Australia and I'm trying to remember. So it was always 12 hours or no, not 12 hours. Yeah, I don't remember. How many hours difference is it? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, restless leg syndrome. That's tough. That is tough for sure. All right. So, darn it. Can you guys hear me okay? Let me know if you can hear me okay. I'm going to try and move this computer so you're not just seeing my face. I want to share some things with you. I suppose I could do it standing up, but it's just not the best view, right? I want a pretty view. I want you to see my table. See my table. I love my table. There it is. Yay. I've got some goodies over there, you see. Oh, okay, so I can't do it with this. I'm just going to share what I've done loud and clear. All right, Annette. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so I don't know if I move this, it might mess up. Let me try it, though. Let me try to move it so I can sit down with you guys. Hang on. Let's see. Let's see what we can do here. See if this... See, this is an ugly view, too. Oh, well. This way I can sit down with you guys. Oh, how ugly. You get to see my electric box. Gosh darn it. There's my seedlings over there. Let's do this. Let's make it, that's at least better than the electric box. I'll get this dialed in for tomorrow. Gosh darn it. Let's see. I can put this behind it. Colin, hi, sweetie. How are you? How are you? How are you? It's good to see you. Woo, it's a little chilly this morning, isn't it? So anyway, okay, so let's get going. What is Vlogmas? If you guys don't know what Vlogmas is, I just learned about it last year. And I just fell in love with the idea. I love going live, but excuse me, but the thought of sharing Christmas traditions and what I do. And then with these lives, I get to know you guys and I get to find out some of your traditions. And then we get to share and get to know one another. I know. No, I don't have a heater. Yes, I have my coffee. I have this is a new beanie with I wear my hair oftentimes in a messy bun or in a ponytail. And so I made this one this year for the first time. And so talking about traditions, that's one of the things that as soon as the holiday gets triggered inside of me, I start crocheting. It is what it is. Well, in the summer, it's just too hot to crochet. And, there's not as much to do in the garden. Although I work way too much, you need to do something other than work. And so I'll do a lot of crocheting. And then you can make gifts. That's the other thing. It's so easy to make gifts. I don't know how many of you are crafters. Maybe you don't crochet, but maybe crafters, any of my crafters out there. I get hooked on watching people make stuff from like Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree is my favorite because, well, you have to be careful though, because you can end up spending a lot of money at Dollar Tree if you're not careful. But just keeping an eye on stuff. I'm making things that are fun, that people would enjoy. I found this new garland that you can crochet with the popcorn stitch and putting beads in the center. That's one of the things I'm going to share during this Vlogmas 25 days. Well, actually 23 days now. We already have, this is day 2. But I'm going to share it with you guys because anybody can do this. I'm going to share some projects that anybody can do. I'm going to share some of my gardening with you, things that I can do, things you can do. Isn't it cool though, Colin? I mean, I can watch YouTube people that are making stuff, even crocheting. I mean, I just get like enthralled and watching, because then it gets your creative juices flowing, right? And you don't have to do a ton. Just do something that feeds you, sister. Feed that soul. First Christmas. Oh, nice. Oh, Annette, that's awesome. Yes, crochet, knit, make cards. Love making food gifts and want to try embroidery. Oh, embroidery is interesting. My hands I wouldn't be able to do it now. I have osteoarthritis and I've had surgery on this hand, and this one's now giving me pain. So, but crocheting, I do just fine and it doesn't bother me. But yeah, in regards to food, the last 6 days of Vlogmas, I'm going to share something I'm cooking for my Christmas meal every day. So there's some candies I like to make. There's some cookies, easy stuff that anybody can do. Because here's the thing, the holiday is about making memories and sharing time with people you love, right? Too often we spend way too much time in the kitchen or, just making things so elaborate that it just drains you. And it's not about that. And gifts. Okay. This is just me sharing me and what my husband and I decided many years ago. We give to the small kids, right? Not the adults. Christmas is about the spirit of Christmas and giving and, making things for people. I'll make things for people, but I'm not going to spend money on adults. Here's the thing. I feel like as an adult, if you really want something, you're going to go buy it. If somebody buys a gift to give you a gift, just to give you a gift, it's number one, it's usually not very meaningful. And maybe they don't even really know what you want. And so what really is that? And now, if you make something for somebody, then that's different, right? You've actually spent time focusing on that person to make them a handmade gift. And I don't know anybody who wouldn't appreciate a handmade gift or even a handwritten card. Getting a card in the mail. And Annette, you make them? Oh my gosh, that's even better. I've never made cards. I've sent them, right, Colin? I love sending mail, U.S. mail, snail mail, we call it, because too much in our daily life now, right? It's all digital and people's on their phones. And if you get a card in the mail, it's very impactful, isn't it? I mean, isn't it special when you get something in the mail from somebody? That person sat down. First of all, they bought the card. They sat down. They wrote a message to you. Or, Colin and I, use a system called send out cards, and you can capture a nice photo of their family. It's meaningful, right? And then you take the time to do that, and then you send that card to that person. You could make their day. They could be having a horrible day. That person could be suffering in silence, that nobody knows how possibly depressed they are, sad, feeling lonely, empty, whatever. And if one person sends them a card in the mail, oh, what an impact. I don't think we realize the human compassion and love that we give to others. Eye contact. You may or may not know, I lost my son to suicide. And so, I am very involved in learning about the brain and learning about suicidology and all of that. And one thing Kevin Hines told us in a lecture he did, Kevin Hines jumped off the Golden Gate Bridge and survived, and now he shares his message with many others, and I know he's saved tons of lives and made mothers like me feel better about, I don't even know how to explain that, but I lost my train of thought. What was I going to tell you? Oh, he said that he was on the bus, and as he was traveling to the Golden Gate Bridge, he was really wanting somebody to just make eye contact with him and to see his pain and acknowledge it so he wouldn't end his life. And nobody did. People are afraid. They're afraid that they're going to say the wrong thing. You can't say the wrong thing. You really can't. Oh, Kevin. Oh my gosh, Kevin's amazing. I love Kevin. And his message just really hit me hard in that's it. Give some eye contact to somebody walking down the street and just smile. I mean, I do that naturally, but I don't know. I think a lot of times we're afraid anymore. There's no reason to be afraid. Like, you're in public. Make some eye contact. Just smile for no reason. Say hi. That's it. You may have made that person's day, or at least changed their bad attitude. If they were in a bad mood for some reason, maybe somebody was mean to them, or they just didn't feel well. Smile at them and say hello for no reason, but just for that human connection, and you're changed somebody's day. How awesome is that, right? Okay, so I don't want to keep you guys too long, but I just want to share real quick. So I'm going to share some things in the garden, some new ornaments, DIY ornaments, one crochet, one's not crochet, but it's a brand new medium that hot off the press. I'm going to make a template in Canva on one of my days, and so I'll be sharing that with you. Oh, and I'll be putting in this description, you want to join my email list because I have giveaways for the entire 25 days, but you have to be on my email list because YouTube and comments, people, if you even put giveaway in your title, those bots and those people out there, they get your information. People think that it's me or whoever's channel it is. They think it's them, and they click the link, and it just gets ugly. So I don't do it. I'm going to keep my subscribers safe, and so get on my email list. I'll put the link in the description after this is over, but also you can go to thebackyardhomesteader.com, and on the right hand side there's a place to sign up for the newsletter. It's the email list, and those I'm going to be giving away something to everyone on my subscriber list. So hang around, share this with somebody if you don't mind. Okay, so let's see what I did last year. I just want to share with you little things that I did last year. So last year I did this little cover for this mug. This is so simple. Anybody could do this. I promise you, this is not difficult at all. It's so easy. And wouldn't that be fun to give to somebody? You didn't go out and buy it. You actually made it. And it's so simple. It really is simple. I made some ornaments last year. Just had some fun with them, right? This is all stuff I already had. So I didn't spend any money on it. I did spend money this year to make stuff, but I didn't last year. And then I made some little squares. And so, I actually was going to do a different square every day for Vlogmas last year, and I just ran out of time. It got so overwhelming. Look at this one. This is one of my favorites. This is just a Christmas tree. Isn't that cute? And let's see. These are all from last year. I think I said that already. This is not cute. I just have fun. I go on YouTube. I find all these things that look fun, and then I make them. Oh, and this was cute too, and so easy. I mean, it looks hard, but it's so easy. How fun, right? Oh, and this one was pretty cute too. I didn't even remember making this till I saw it this morning. Isn't that cute? So anyway, just something new. That was last year's. Oh, and then I made this poofy little headband. But anyway, yes. So I made this. I might share this. I don't know. I found a really, really easy way to make beanies now. These aren't as easy because actually it's not hard. But the really simple way to make beanies, I found a pattern, and so I'm going to show you how to do that. Anybody can do it. I promise you, absolutely anybody can do it. And how fun is that? How fun is it to be able to make something either for yourself or as a gift? It is really cool. Truly is. And you know, a beanie. I used to have a hard time. I've been crocheting since I was a very young girl. And but when it came to beanies, I don't know what it was. It just, I don't know. It wasn't easy for me, but I wanted to so badly make them. So I came up with a way, and I also have a brand new headband. I don't know if you don't know. I make boho headbands in the summer because they collect the sweat whenever I'm in the garden, because it's horrible when you have classes and you sweat. Yeah, it's not a good combination. And so I make these boho I don't know, headbands that collect the sweat in the summer so that I don't have that problem, right? So making headbands for the winter is cool because my ears get cold because I love wearing my hair up. I wear it down, but I don't know. Why is that? Why is that, Colin? Why do we put our hair up? I don't know why. But anyway, so I have a new, so because these straight headbands, I don't know, they just don't look good on me. I don't know. I tried, but it doesn't look good. I wear them in the garden because you know what? When I'm in the garden, I'm sweating and dirty. Who cares? It is what it is. But you'll see me in headbands, like boho headbands, often. Not always at work. It's probably not so appropriate, but anyway. So we're gonna have fun. We're gonna have some fun. So hang around. I know you can't watch every time, every single day, but there's a playlist, and I'll put that in the description as well. So if you're interested, come join me. It's just fun. They're not gonna be very long, 15, 20 minutes at max. The Canva tutorial might take a little bit longer, but you can always come back and watch it whenever you want to. Okay. All right, guys. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. What do you say? Yes, Colin, it is very hot. Now, Annette is in Australia, Colin, and so she's really hot right now. And I know it gets hot there. I actually have a tomato I grow that's from Australia originally. It's called, I think, Morong Moon. It's yellow, and it's still going strong in my garden, which blows my mind because it loves the heat. And so it's really a good one to grow here. Colin, if you ever want to make some, because I know you're in a house now, I container garden. Everything I do is in containers, and you can do it too. You can do it. But yes, it's very hot in the summer, like really hot in the summer here. So our growing seasons can be challenging, but yeah, we make it through, don't we? Yay! All right, guys, I'm gonna hop off, but I hope to see you again tomorrow. Tomorrow, any questions that I get, I'll be sharing that, and I may start decorating my table. I don't know if you saw my table, but I just love it. I don't know if you can see it. Let me turn this around. Here we go. See my little table? We're gonna decorate, and then my green stuff right there. We're gonna decorate that too. I don't do a Christmas tree. I'm really not much into decorating except my gardening table out here. I always decorate my gardening table, even in the summer, because I take any flowers that I have that are growing that are getting ready to be done. I snip them and I put them on my table just so that I can enjoy them because I love them. Look at this. These flowers. Let me show you. These flowers right here. Can you see them in this little? Oh, I can't maneuver this right there. So this is my little cup. Anything that drops off or whatever, I put it in there in the water. I actually have some poinsettias that well, you'll see. I have one day that I'm going to share that with you, but they broke off, and so they're sitting in a 5-gallon bucket over here. And if you didn't know, yes, I am the queen of the 5-gallon bucket. So anyway, hang around, Colin. Oh my gosh, I have so much fun in the garden. It all started May of 2020. You know what was happening then, and I'm just the garden brings me such joy. I'm really happy when I'm out here in my garden and I can see it. I wish you could see it. Oh, I'm gonna let you go. Sorry, I keep saying that. I could yak all day, but nobody wants to sit here and listen to me yak all day. All right, guys. Peace. Mwah. See you tomorrow. Bye.